As always, Helen, thank you very much for joining us. If you could just give us a sort of an introduction into the Society, just to let our listeners know what you're all about.
Yeah, so my name's Helen, and I help to run the Swale Film Society. We meet usually on the last Friday of every month at the Avenue Theatre in Sittingbourne. It's a great little society. Although I say little, it's growing and growing all the time. We have a lot of members that come along and come to our screenings, and we also encourage people to stay around in the bar afterwards and have a chat about the film that they've watched. And also, we really like to hear any suggestions people have. We're a community-run cinema group, run by the community for the community, so we love to have people's input and to find out what films that they want to see on the big screen, and then we do our best to show them. So tickets are just £2.50 if you're a member, and membership for the rest of this year is just £3. And if you're not a member, the ticket prices are £4.50. So we'd like to keep our prices nice and low so that we're accessible to everyone. The box office and the front doors always open at 7 o'clock on our screening night, and our films don't start till 7:45, which gives our audience members enough time to come in and get a drink from the Avenue Theatre bar, and then make their way through to the cinema ready to enjoy the film that we're showing.
So tell us about this month's film.
So this month's film is a bit different. Our screening is earlier than usually scheduled. This month's film is going to be on Friday the 14th of September. Again, the doors will open at 7 and the film starts at 7:45, but our film choice for September is the 2015 film Suffragette, starring Carey, Mulligan, Helena, Bonham and Meryl Streep. And, it's a fantastic film in its own right, and we really hope people come along and see it. But more importantly, we're actually showing this film in collaboration with another event, which is taking place the next day on Saturday the 15th of September. That's happening on the Isle of Sheppey, and that's the Deeds Not Words event being held by the Sheppey Women's Collective at the Hope Street Centre. Like I say, that's on GNS. So we're showing Suffragette in partnership with that film, because we thought it'd be really important to show it. And, obviously the Deeds Not Words event is focusing on women's rights, and they've got quite a lot of really interesting speakers coming along to speak on that day. So our film ties in really nicely with that. And on the night of our screening, we actually have Reeves, who's the ambassador for the 50/50 Parliament campaign. She's spreading a message about equal representation for women in Parliament and ways to help women become more politically aware. And she's going to be coming along for our screening on Friday the 14th of September. And she's actually going to be introducing the film. So we're so thrilled to have her come along and speak about, women's rights and why, the suffragette movement was so important and why it's still so important for women to take an interest in politics and, how government is run now and what role women play in that.
So just to refresh our listeners, if you go over all the costs and memberships and where it is just one more time.
Yes, certainly. So we're showing the film Suffragette. It's a 12A film, so please don't come along if you're younger than 12. That's going to be on Friday the 14th of September, and that's at the Avenue Theatre in Sittingbourne. The doors open at 7 o'clock and the film starts at 7:45. If you're a Swale Film Society member, it's just £2.50 to come and see the film. And if you're not a member, it's £4.50. You can sign up and become a member for the rest of the year. That's just £3 to do that. And then the rest of the films that you see will just be £2.50. I would advise that people get their tickets in advance for this one, because already we've sold a third of our tickets. Usually people come along and get their tickets on the night. But yeah, if you can get your tickets in advance, then I would highly recommend that. There's two ways you can do that. You can visit the Avenue Theatre website, which is www.avenuetheatre.co.uk. That's one way that you can get your tickets in advance, or you can just give the Avenue Theatre a call and do that over the phone. And you can find their number on their website, or I'll give it out to you now. It's 01795 471 140. It's going to be a great evening. People come along and see the film, and also, to have a chat about some more important issues as well. So, we're really thrilled to collaborate on this event, and we hope to get a really good turnout.
Helen, as always, I'd like to thank you very much for talking to us here at Art Radio Transmission.
Thank you so much.